example, let's go to my page right now. My page has my little tweet thing or whatever you call it, right? And so for anybody that's on this guy right here, that how do I just get into it? How do I look at the people that have commented? Okay, so anybody that's commented, look what I can do. Boom. 0.01 AVAX right there. I can like tip people. It's like so genius. This is the stuff that like we keep hearing Elon talk about that he wants to bring to Twitter. It's all here in this app, right? Look at this. I'm just giving out AVAX. I'm going to give 0.02 to this person randomly. Look at that.
Hey, Doug, thanks for having me on. I got to jump. Appreciate y'all.
Hey, Starbuck. Thanks for coming on, buddy. We'll talk soon.
See ya.
See you, Starbuck.
Starbuck was so cool today. He told me the story of his name and everything and his like lineage and history.
It's
and
such a cool story too.
It actually should be a movie, probably, right?
It really should. I told him he needs to sue. Like he's got, get some name rights.
Yeah. He needs to do that and make a book and make it into a movie. That's the new thing. That's what Reese Witherspoon does. She has that book club, and then she takes the women and says, "I have first right of refusal or whatever it's called to purchase your book rights and give you a ton of money." And they're all like, "What? You're going to give us a ton of money?" They're like, yeah. But I just want the first shot of your book rights, and then I'll give you a bunch of money. And then they've all made like a huge amount of money off it. She made a ton of money off the movies. They made a ton of money, and creating social circles of things where it makes sense to you can be so cool.
Yeah, no, for sure.
This is now on Flu's YouTube also. We're all on the tubes.
Nice. Dude, I'm such a maxi. I don't even know how to sell a ticket.
I'm going to just tip this person another 0.01. I feel like Ebenezer Scrooge or like, what's the guy from The Simpsons or whatever? Like, bro, I can just do whatever I want here, man. It's just like money's just falling out of the sky or making it rain. I'm not out of monies, am I? No, I have plenty of monies. Why won't it let me tip people? Well, anyways, let's go back to tipping all my constituents. It's like, say you had a fiefdom or like a kingdom, right? And you had all these people, you go through the streets and you just start throwing out shillings at people. Like, you take a shilling. You take a shilling, bro. Hey, you want some cake? Have you noticed that the theme here, right? I'm gonna give people cake and eat it too, right? It's just like France all over again, bro. Like, we're just eating like, roasted chickens all day, every day. Flu very rarely streams on YouTube. How did you stream it also to YouTube? Did you use the StreamYard app? How did you do that?
Yeah, StreamYard does it for me. So I can
StreamYard. It's pretty cool.
Do that. And so it's pretty cool. And then I posted my YouTube link on Twitter. So might get one or two people in here. Probably not.
Could post it in this chat too also, and just like continue your villain streak of selling people shares and getting their people in your YouTube.
Dude, I'm all about it. If anyone wants to go over there and boost my discovery.
This is Flu's villain arc right now. He's dressed in black. He's in the dark. We just saw his man cave / garage with the back stretcher.
Bro, I'm while everyone else is worrying about 3-3, I study the sword. You know what I mean? Like and just to be clear, like, oh god, let me get up.
Classy Games just mentioned in the chat that he loves DFK. In his chat, he admits it.
While you were, on the couch, I was studying the sword. So,
is that a Mandalorian sword?
Yeah, it's the Darksaber. Like, I don't know.
Doug, which Classy is the right Classy? Classy Crypto?
Classy Games.
Classy Games _ or Classy Games with 2 Y's? If you search Classy, there's 3.
Oh my god! Oh wait, but then one just went to 1.
Delete games out. Just search Classy to start, because I'm pretty sure that those aren't him.
Let me make sure it's the right one. Some people have started fake Classy Games accounts.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, so he's Classy Crypto. Okay.
Hold on. Let me show you exactly what he is. He's Classy Crypto _.
Yeah, which makes sense because he's the highest value one.
Yeah, the one that's most expensive. Like, this is crazy. Has anyone made a fake one of me? Let's see.
I'm gonna have to transfer some of Vox so I can get in there because I love.
There's only one of me. This is not fair. There's no fake me's.
So Doug, let me ask you, because you may know, or Flu, you may know, because I genuinely don't, because like I said, I haven't actually moved any money. So if I go to my profile, I can see my OX for Stars Arena or somewhere. I went
Right
somewhere
here,
and I saw it.
see you click deposit and it brings up your address.
You just
There we go. And then can I just literally send a Vox from my MetaMask?
from your MetaMask, so you can
Freaking love it, dude.
Make
Life
sure it's
is easy.
AVAX coins.
Oh, listen.
Look, so son, don't be sending some USDC in there, okay?
Nah. A Vox.
You can
only.
also withdraw, but I don't know how you would do that. But you can withdraw.
A Vox, okay. We
Okay.
say a Vox in this ecosystem.
Listen,
Actually,
you got to do it right, you know?
All right.
If you're going to be in Emmons chat, you got to say it right.
All right. So look, I just pulled up the home screen and look what popped up right here. Flu's pinned and Mythic Squad reposted this. A space, blah, 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 with the NBC team set reminders tomorrow at 9 Central Time. And Flu hopes to do a space with the Stars Arena account, the main account for Stars Arena.
I'll get it.
Hold
Probably
on.
will.
Are you saying that Mythic Squad is now live on Stars?
Oh yeah. You guys, if you should go buy it here. Let me show you right now. You should buy Mythic Squad. Look,
Hang
where's
on, don't
Mythic?
show them yet. My Vox is sending.
Oh,
Just kidding.
I'm in the chat. I'm going in the Mythic Squad chat. Yo, we are here. Doesn't everyone wish they were? I might just buy like 10 more while you're just putting your things in there. You know what I'm saying? You had plenty of time today. I warned you, Bolon, that we're going to onboard everyone. You should have put 1,000 Starbucks.
Doug's always out here trying to front run me and pump bags before I can buy them.
He gave you plenty of time.
Access says he needs an intern. He's
I'll
at
do it.
0.5 right now.
I'll do it.
That's cool. It's fun times.
I'll be his intern.
There's this Star Arena a space happening right now, and
Isn't this it?
no, this is it. But there's also on Twitter one where what they're doing is they're going through and trying to find people to buy when they're new, right? So here, this is what I'm going to do. Now that I'm going to go in here, and I'm going to tell them they need to come in and buy us all of our things. All right.
Clay, you are my intern.
Crypto Clay. I got a beef sandwich.
Bro, that
Let's
sounds
do
so
some
good.
on-camera eating.
I'm so hungry.
What? You're not getting any food. Go away. Look at the people. Look at the people. Tell them how mean you are. Tell them how rude you are. Tell them just come up,
Yo.
start like stealing my food.
So you guys, this is called insider trading. I'm going into Twitter and telling them to buy our shares. Okay.
Dags. Kind of. It's just a networking tool, but so much more fun.
Look.
Dags. All right, no, hold up. Hold up. Both of y'all. Hold up. So here's the thing, guys. This is not a networking tool. The networking tool is the LinkedIn of Web3, which is FriendTech. This is the replacement for crypto Twitter. Okay. The reason I say that is because you can either have one of two things. You can have something that's propped up in terms of their monetization by multinational corporations that want to serve ads in your replies.
Do you guys want
Or
do you guys like want to buy some Star Arena like keys and stuff or tickets or whatever?
we are.
New
But we don't
people.
have any
You want
AVAC.
me to, I mean, there's a bunch of new people signing up right now from DeFi Kingdoms.
Damn, I was so ready to pick up a Sat Start ticket, and then I found out it was almost 29 a Vox. Damn. Okay, Sat Start. I see
Probably
you.
worth it, though. Probably worth it.
I mean, I'm sure it is. Don't get me wrong. I just picked up a Classy. Like, I couldn't resist
Liquidate.
that.
So I'm on a live stream right now with you guys and also Flu, who you all know is like the grand he's like the grand ambassador in the parade of friend. What is this? FriendFi? And SocialFi. And
It's the final frontier, bro.
the final frontier. And Bolon, who is the what is your official title, Bolon? Like Grand Master of the Kingdoms?
Currently, my official title is the Director of Player Engagement.
He's the Director of Player Engagement for DeFi Kingdom. So basically, he tells everyone what to do. All
That's
right.
the first title I've ever heard.
He cracks like kind of whip. Also, just here's a fun tip.
Real
Flu
quick,
was
real quick. Sorry, Flu. It's not the worst title because if you've ever watched Mythic
guys.
Swap,
I got to turn off
you have
my
to
mic.
abbreviate your title, which makes my title Dope. I am the Dope.
Oh, Director of Player Engagement. I see.
Sorry, go ahead, Doug.
To be fair, that's why I called myself Chief Community Officer over at Granary so that I could claim CC0 as
Nice.
yeah, I thought it was good. Doug, you're on mute. We can't hear anything you're saying. It's actually nice.
That's because I'm telling the Twitter people what to buy right now.
Are you in the same space that we were in earlier?
Absolutely, yes.
Oh my god. All right, cool. Tell them I said hey, and I love them, and I'm saving them some spaghetti. He's not going to do it, is he, Bolon?
No. Probably not.
Probably not. I need to get inside that space again. So, Bolon, how much have you put into Stars Arena so far, and what's your portfolio value at?
So until a few minutes ago, I had put 0 in. I just sent over 6 of Ox, and my portfolio value is currently at 11, and I still have 2.25 in my wallet.
So I sent over 21 of Ox last night just to do self buys of my own keys to make sure everyone was in profit. I've generated 6 of Ox, 6.46 of Ox in referrals. I'm globally ranked top 500 on the app in terms of the leaderboard for the airdrop, even though I've only been around for less than 24 hours. And I've generated, in terms of fees, 45 AVAX.
Damn.
And my portfolio value is 102 AVAX.
So I've been on it for all of 24 hours. Thank you, Doug Hype, for getting me on it last night. And I've earned 1.78 of Ox worth of fees.
It's good stuff, man.
I mean, it's just fun. Like it's genuinely like I'm not doing it to try to earn. I'm just having a good time with it, and like it's a great way to support your friends, and like they benefit from you supporting them. You benefit from you supporting them. Like you literally all are benefiting. Like obviously it's like everything else. You're benefiting until you're not, right? Like there are also ways to lose, but it's fun. And that's what obviously DFK is building a game because we want people to have fun. But DeFi needs more fun.
Yep. Very true, man. Very true. True words. Never spoken. All right. I'm going to mute here for a second. Bolon, what have your thoughts been on FriendTech so far?
I like it. I have nothing against FriendTech. I like the style of stars a little bit better, particularly with the public feed. Like I really like the public feed feature. But that said, like to your point about it being like the LinkedIn of Web3, like I definitely get that too. Like there's many instances in which I would rather use FriendTech than Telegram. Especially like obviously for some, like if I were in your shoes, right? People are coming to you, they want to show you projects, they want to get your feedback, they want you to shill their projects after they shill it to you. Like having that barrier to filter some of that of like, if you want that personal interaction, you know, here's how you get it. Buy a key. Like, I think that's brilliant and it's really cool. And it definitely cuts down on like the amount of just spam chat that you would otherwise get.
It's so bad, man. It's so bad, and it's been like this for a long time. Where like people like go back to whenever I was working at DFK, and like the amount of stuff that I filtered for Dreamer and Fox was insane. I'm talking like 20, 30 requests a day
Oh yeah.
at peak. So it's just like it's so much better. And also Frisky Fox DK, he's on FinTech. I'm the one who fucking onboarded him. And like, guys, he's cheap on FinTech. He is cheap on
I might
FinTech.
need to pick up a key.
If y'all have ever wanted to have like just like a direct line to Frisky, that's one of the best options in the world right now.
Yeah, no, it's super cool. And that's where, like, you know, even from a DFK perspective, and I'm not saying for sure this will happen, but it's a consideration. Like, putting DFK on FinTech doesn't make sense. Putting DFK on Stars,
It makes a lot more sense.
right? Like, you know, because even then, like, if you know, if DFK goes to Stars, and again, I'm not saying for sure that it will happen, but you know, maybe could. But you know, if DFK goes to Stars, like the you know, the ticket based chat, like there's still not going to be alpha in there. Like, we're not going to give information to people just because they pay to be in a chat. But you can still like follow that social platform as if you were following us on Twitter.
You could
And
do,
if you want that direct
you
link,
could do exclusive giveaways. You could do all sorts of other things that require Sybil resistance. So,
right. Well, and it also creates a really cool group, right? Because the group chat is open and public instead of how FriendTech is, where nobody can see other people's messages. Like, if you know 50 people own the DFK key or the DFK ticket, like they can hang out in that group chat and just, you know, talk about whatever and bullshit. And that's really cool. Like, so I you know, there's more utility for like projects, in my opinion, on Stars than on FriendTech, which is awesome.
yeah, no, I agree. It's funny because I actually onboarded the Son account into FriendTech before FriendTech was popping off.
Yeah.
So we never got botted, which is awesome. But now if I tried to onboard Granary, like holy crap, dude, we'd have to have like a profit taking strategy in place that was like publicized. We can't even launch
Right.
because bots would just run us up. I mean, we could use one of the tools that's available to self launch or do Manifold or whatever, but it's a lot for like not much benefit. But like Stars is a much better sort of thing.
Yeah, it's really cool. And, you know, to Doug's point and kind of like his whole point behind this stream is, you know, there's still such a small audience on Stars that you can get in front of more people, or you can get in front of people easier, whether it's more or not, you know, who knows, but you can get in front of people easier than you can on Twitter. And especially for like DFK or Dragon's Crossing, now that they're on DFK chain, you know, getting in front of
time, by the way.
What's that?
It's about fucking time. You can ask.
I agree.
Doug Hype, bro. I was telling those motherfuckers to launch on DFK chain before they ever tried to launch on goddamn Arbitrum. Bullshit.
It's true. It's true. Flu did.
But you know, getting in front of like a currently primarily Avalanche audience is not a bad thing. Like, you know, subnets still have kind of an island effect right now, and it's getting better. It's getting better every day, but they still kind of have an island effect. And so just reminding people like, hey, we are part of the Avalanche ecosystem, which like Ava Labs does a fantastic job of doing. The Avalanche Gaming Twitter account, also fantastic. They always, you know, include us and support us. But just getting in front of those people and saying like, hey, you really like Avalanche. Cool. We're the ones that are taking their tech and pushing it. Like, come check us out. You know, they're like, that's awesome.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Shout out to Bob Nothing who just signed up. So if you want to get another dude that's super intelligent guy, and I don't know what you've done in other games, but I know in Dragon's Crossing, Bob, that you crushed it. Like you've been one of the top finishers every season. So that's pretty cool. You guys can go buy up some Bob Nothing if you want to. Gonna follow him.
There it is. You gotta get one before it goes too high.
Get one before it becomes more than $1. So I went in a Twitter space and I told him to buy up you guys. But I need to tell him about you, Bolon. Hold on. I didn't tell him Bolon's account yet. Let me go back in here. Hold on. We need to pump up Bolon's bags right now because Bolon's the master of the kingdom right now.
I don't know about all that.
Look at, where are you, Bolon? There you are. All right. Bolon, Sauron, DFK. We know that you're evil behind that laughter, and that's fine because it doesn't matter when you're in Stars Arena. Everyone's equal.
Everyone's evil.
Okay, I'm going back on Twitter for 5 seconds.
He definitely said everyone's equal, but you can go ahead and read what you want to.
Oh, I heard what he said, but I feel like he misspoke and everyone's evil was better.
Probably true. Is anyone actually watching the stream? I see like very few comments. If you're here right now, who's active right now? That's like what, yeah. Who's active right now? Bro, I was sitting at home today and this dude comes by with just like a case of beef, like just frozen meat off his truck. Instant bought the fucking the package of stuff, like the box of stuff.
I mean, yeah.
It's awesome. I love it. Looks like Ren Pen is still here. Wowie's active, always in the shadows. Wowie, I think I own your share on Friendtech, but I don't know. So I'd love
to pick up a Wowie on Stars now.
I'd love to pick up a Wowie on Stars. Let me go do that real quick.
Dags, have you signed up for Stars yet?
No, Dag does not.
I didn't think so. I just want to make sure I didn't miss it. But that's what I'm saying about it being fun. Like it's just, I genuinely like have a good time just scrolling it and be like, oh hey, that person, I know them. Like it's meant to be a social platform, like a social experience. It's not meant to be, there's no white papers to read on your friends. Like you can read the white paper of Stars Arena, but your friends don't have white papers. But yeah, like I've just had a good time. Like I had fun on Friend Tech too. But I just like, I don't use base. And so I kept having to like move assets over. Cause I also generally don't hold like that much ETH. But like on Avalanche, yeah, we're pretty like I'm good. I'm ready. So super excited to see one running on Avalanche.
I just sent Dags my referral link directly on Twitter because
Dags, you don't need any Avox. You don't need any Avox to get started. You just sign up and then you'll earn Avox as people buy your tickets. I mean, you need Avox if you want to like buy your own or other people's, obviously, but like it's not like Friendtech where you have to run that like the initial mint transaction. You just sign up, which is also super cool. Lower barrier to entry. I'm all about lower barriers to entry. Like I don't know what account abstraction tech they're using, but they're using some account abstraction and it is solid.
I'm responding to DMs on Twitter, which are the bane of my fucking existence. Let me go see what my chat is actually looking like. I haven't checked that in a while today. I feel kind of bad.
That's me on Friend Tech, where I'm like, oh crap, I haven't looked at it in 12 hours. Frisky's name is Frisky Fox DK. As far as I know, he's not on Stars. He is on Friend Tech. But it should just be Frisky Fox DK. I'm going to double check that.
Yeah, I don't see Frisky Fox there, but we we need to get like the main Twitter account and Frisky Fox in here and all of them, right? But I also told people on Twitter right now, Bolon, you might be their only hope of reaching the DFK team, so they better buy your thing. So they're your thing. Let's see how hard it's pumping right now.
Oh my god.
Let's see how hard you're pumping. I know you is. Okay,
Bro,
so you're up to
what-
1.254 AVAX, bro.
I
You
mean-
just went up in the last 5 minutes. Or
Oh
whatever.
yeah, for sure. It is pretty funny just because I'm like the most accessible person on DFK anyway, without paying anything, but I appreciate it nonetheless. It makes me feel good. Does this use anything besides my Twitter data? I don't think so, Doug. I don't know if you know more.
Well, so when I've onboarded all these people today, I don't know how many, they keep buying my shares and my tickets too. And then I'm going to revolve that around and give stuff back to them, right? So
There
it's
you
just
go.
this continuing thing. And then more and more people start getting pulled in from DFK when they see what's actually happening and how they can benefit and stuff, right? And that's just kind of the cycle that goes on.
Yep. Do you know if Stars
What can I do for
is
your
in
holders?
Twitter?
I can do really hilarious videos and like throw cake at their face like Steve Aoki. These guys on the Twitter space are having a lot of fun.
I bet. Yeah, Degs. I mean, the only thing it asked me was to connect my Twitter account. So as far as I know, it's only Twitter data. You know, I don't know for sure, but it didn't ask me for anything else. Probably should have done more reading, but Doug told me it was safe. Just kidding. Yeah, all in all, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool tech, pretty fun site. It's a good time to be, good time to have, good time to be had. Oh, so it does have some Twitter access. Okay.
We
And
left you by
it's
yourself, Bolon. They all left.
I'm used to it. It's okay.
Hey, they're asking me a lot of questions on Twitter right now.
But yeah, I mean, you're running this stream in multiple locations, which is wild and not something that I'm capable of doing. My ADHD would be going through the roof.
Oh, I'll tell you right now. And so this is the thing. I try to use like reality to talk about it. So like this is actually true. Whenever I open my damn Stars Arena, your freaking posts pop up right away. So I make a video about how annoyed I am about your post and how we can eliminate your post from the ecosystem and try to get rid of you because you're dominating too hard. And that would probably be how it starts. And I'm not sure. Then we can like work from there. And then I would probably move into like the specifics of why you're such a problem and all the utilities that you're giving to people and how it's terrible, right? Because like it gives nobody else a chance. It's a good time, man. We need to have fun. And it's actually funny because I actually did that on my stream right now. Bolon's listening to me talk about, everyone live on the video can also hear the pitch that I did, not only on the Twitter space. So you guys on the YouTube stream, that was my pitch for trading tulips. Also, I was in Amsterdam last year with the tulip. So that was a lot of fun. I actually have one of those, where is that lay I have of like the tulip flowers? Anyways, from King's Day. It's good times. Okay. Right now they're saying in Twitter they weren't bullish, but now they're super bullish. He's selling his holdings to buy me.
Oh yeah.
He's hiring me.
What are you at these days? 1.742. All right.
Yeah, right now on my YouTube space, they're all mesmerized at how my price just keeps going up right now. So it's good times trading when we get out here and get things done and have fun. Also, I found out that the new X Studio doesn't really do a whole lot yet, but hope it does in the future for streaming to X, and I'll be like covering that, giving people information on like what are the ways they can do this stuff in a way to really get engagement. Okay. I actually, you know what's really fun? There's breaking news trading. I'm getting some Web3 influencers to come on my stream right now that are like pretty well known. So I'm gonna give them an invite and I'll be back in a minute. So everyone on YouTube, okay, let's remove them. So I'm gonna invite right now J Chains to come on with us. Are you guys pumped for this or what? So right now, we're gonna get J Chains on, and Carter, the guy I told you about earlier, just texted me. Oh, Flu's back. All right, hold on. There's Flu. Flu, we got J Chains coming on. Hold on. Hold your horses, everyone. I'm gonna buy like a few shares of J Chains for sure. There's J Chains. J Chains, we can't see you though. J Chains, you gotta set your video here.
Yo, what's up, everybody, man? It's J Chains.
Hey, you get out of here. Get out of here. We can't. J Chains he's been kidnapped. He's been kidnapped by Turbo. He's been oh, there he is. Oh my God. Okay, I'm searching right now. Is J Chains and Turbo live on this app? Nope, there's no users found. Dude, you guys are trolling us hard, aren't you? Can you hear me, guys?
I think they can hear you. They just don't want to say anything.
We had the YouTube too. No, we had the YouTube one too.
Okay. So J Chains and Turbo, you guys are attached at the hip. Also, just so you know that me and Seth are gonna like have a Royal Rumble against J Chains and Turbo in Dubai, apparently. But do you guys have any questions before we fight in the final brawl to end it all? When the world explodes, do you guys have any questions about this thing that's going on? This insanity of social friend-fi?
Yeah, what do I do?
Well, hang on, Ducky. First and foremost, bro, I was like, you came in like, man, right here, this is the future, and I was like, I don't know, Doug. But man, I was watching the stream and I was like, this is crazy. I signed up. I got like 1.1 AVAX in my wallet already. I'm like, yo, bro, this is dope, man. This is some like, Jay, you got to get on this. And he was like, well, help me. I'm like, just text Dougie, get the info, and let's get signed up.
And I'm Turbo.
Turbo,
why can't I find your Twitter?
At Turbo made it.
Yeah, it's not coming up.
Why?
You're not on Twitter though.
Oh, because you was Star Arenas. That's what my name.
Oh, you can log in with Twitter.
Yeah, that's what you.
Yeah, you want to log in with Twitter for it.
I did it from
so people can find you. Here, let me send you guys my referral link. Hold on, don't do anything yet. Just let me send you my referral link.
You're gonna get my ref.
So, I already got them on my referrals, man. Sorry,
son of a...
Bro, I saw the hustle. Now listen, this was the thing, Dougie. This is what I did though. Now Jay sends it out to the Web3 breakfast community so that he can get their referrals. Cristiano, I went and crashed his space, was like, bro, you got to check this stuff out. This is crazy. I sent him the link. I'm like, I sent it to you to make sure you get your referral link, send that to your community. So, bro, we got like a whole thing, but you can't have all my referrals.
You got to.
Are you talking about Cristiano Covino?
Cristiano.
Yes, please.
Is that it? I don't know. I just know him as Cristiano. That's my dog.
Did Cristiano actually join?
He is gonna join. I'm in his space too. Do you want to crash? We got like double crash. I could turn him on the space. You could talk to him on his Twitter space from your YouTube if you wanted.
I mean, like my Twitter account's logged in. I can talk.
Talking about the musician Cristiano.
Yeah, let me go get my phone, dog. I'll trash that space for him.
Yo,
Yeah, go get it.
somebody's
James,
coming.
thanks for using my referral link. He's like trying to sign up right now.
He's like, yo, you talking about Cristiano? He knew your last name, bro. And I was like, well, look, I don't know, bro. But like, you're on right now. You're on the Hype's YouTube, and they're on your space right now. So we're crossing major bridges right now. But he's coming. He's about to call you.
We had a cool Twitter space earlier today.
All right, here we go, Dougie. Do I want to turn notifications on or no? Do you recommend that or
I
not
don't
recommend?
know.
Sorry, Cristiano.
I
leave.
don't have it, but
I love it.
Not now.
it hasn't
Right.
logged you into the system quite yet. I can't wait to be in J-Chain's chat and cause so much trouble. He's probably gonna like call the FBI on me.
I would never do that.
That's actually my move. I am.
That's why I tried to name drop all of Flu's moves on this show.
Man, Bolon. Let me tell you. I'm gonna tell you this the same way that I've told this in spaces for the last year, right? I'm not saying that DFK ever did anything wrong, right? However, firing someone for tagging a federal investigative agency and then paying them a severance package after the fact, those are like steps 1 and step 2 on how not to look innocent. You know what I mean? And
Right.
then, and so what I did with the severance money, and you know this, what did I do with the severance money, Bolon? What did I do? I burned it. I used it to summon for 6 fucking months to get tentacle heroes, and then I burned all of them in dark summons, so that
Did
no
you
one,
really?
yes, all of it, so that no one could ever come back at me and be like, "Oh, well, you took money after you arrived attacking the FBI." Fuck you. Yeah. Anyway, it's fine, but you know, like it's all good. Like people have come back and Dreamer's come back, and he's been like, you know, I get you. So it's all respect. But yeah, Mythic Swap underrated, bro. That's what I'm saying. Mythic Swap underrated. Maybe it makes more sense for more chains and people than you might realize right now, right?
I think people are starting to see the vision.
I hope so, because like I'm if I ever read another thing on Twitter or whatever, I avoided y'all's Discord for like 2 or 3 days after that announcement because I was just like, oh no. I would get banned again. Cujo would be like, no. Cujo would fucking 3-point shot me out of that Discord. Absolutely not, dude. Mythic Swap is gonna be huge. Jay, Chains, and Friend, what's up? Are y'all on here yet? Can I go ahead and ape?
Yeah,
I made it.
Just went in. Yeah, man. This is cool. So, all right, where do I go? You just like go down the list and start like following people. Is that how
Are
it
you
works?
actually in there? I don't see you in there.
Yeah, I don't see you in there either.
Crypto J chains.
Crypto
People are
J.
finding us.
Yeah, I got this thing's like going ding 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 ding.
This thing is
What?
going nuts.
Why
Dude.
can't I find you?
Yeah, I'm like not finding this right now.
I
Did you
shadow
sign up
banned.
with Twitter?
Yeah, I did the sign up with Twitter. Was not supposed to do that.
There was no
No, you
2FA
were.
though. They didn't ask it for the double like authentication like you guys were talking
You
about.
have to set that up just for your Twitter yourself. I
If
don't
you want
see
me
why
to-
I can't find you. There's no J Chains.
So can I like send you like is there like a send my profile?
Because when I try to message Dougie, it doesn't.
Shadow! What's up? Love you, bro. What's up? How you
This is
doing?
really weird. I'm literally gonna go to J Chains for your thing. I'm gonna copy exactly your handle.
So like this is interesting. Tickets. Where do I go?
Yeah, can you, Dougie? You guys have a moment to talk a little bit about? Can you kind of give a quick go through? Is that what y'all doing here? We ain't trying to interrupt too much. We're just trying to figure this out. It's pretty dope.
I'm sorry. Say it again.
Can you kind of go through the like how to do this and stuff? Like
Yeah. So if you look at the home stream here, if you click home, that's just like Twitter where you can post, and you can also comment on people's things and repost. You can star to like them, and you can do a bookmark, and you can also tip people. So you see how I brought that up here. You can tip them whatever amount, like even if it's like 0.001 AVAX or something. And you can click on people's profile from here. Then the search bar is where you find people. So if I put in J Chains, you would think it would come up, right? But it doesn't.
You can don't do the search bar right now, bro. Just go to your own profile and then replace your own Twitter name with their Twitter name. And you
right.
press enter and you'll go straight to it. You won't even have to deal with the search bar.
Here it is.
Good thinking.
So if I'm just using the app,
that's why they pay me the big bucks,
dude. Bro. Crazy. What? All right, I'm buying some J Chains.
And I
dude, this is lame because I could have bought J Chains for like 10 cents, but now it's like, no, bro. Now I can only buy 2. All right.
I hope that Mind Your Biz goes against you. I'll beat the shit out of Dougie.
Look, Turbo. This is not fair. Like, look, that's not how it's going down. I'm going against J Chains, and you have to fight Mind Your Biz, Turbo. You're afraid of him, I can tell. We already saw it here on camera.
That's gonna be.
I didn't see you pick up no Turbo Made It because that's why I'm so upset.
I'm gonna
get some. I have to put more money in there, bro. It's like, all right, hold on,
dude. You know what kind of trash talk I'm gonna have with you, Doug? It's gonna be the nice kind, dude.
The loving kind.
Good at that jacket, bro.
Oh, toasted him, bro. Toasted him.
Those aviator shades. They're cool AF, dog.
Oh,
saying. Just saying.
I really, you'd be a good dad, bro. You'd be a great dad.
You'd be a great dad.
I'm roasting the shit out this dude, bro.
God, bro, you. I bet you're super responsible with your funds.
I already know it just by looking at you. Your credit's good, bro.
You know your credit's good. I don't even need to see your like TransUnion report.
You look like you max out contributions to your 401k and your Roth IRA every year.
Ah,
got him.
You probably save 5% of your income to give to children's charities.
Yeah, that's losers.
No, that's bullshit, man. Unless it's on the blockchain, I don't trust it.
It didn't happen. Dougie, you coming to LA with us?
When?
Got
to do this for Turbo too. I have to also do a custom search for Turbo to get his things.
Bob, please make sure you didn't just ape. Please, Bob, make sure you did not just ape a fake Sisyphus account.
So have you? Let's see. Oh, so this is where I just post.
Hey, look what's
Jimmy.
right it is.
That was the only thing. Oh, mine's much more reasonably priced for sure.
Thank you, Turbo. You're the better of the two right now. Okay, you're the more like valuable person of the two, right?
What's Turbo's right now?
Reasonable.
What's the
reasonable?
What does that even mean? Like,
what's your Twitter username, Turbo?
Turbo Made It. At Turbo Made It. Like you made something because if Turbo made it, you done did.
Yeah, I got you.
Burn My Key. Who's in your same Burn My Key? Erie and Speedy Joe. Who are these people that got in here right away? That's crazy.
Speedy Joe's very fast. That's why he's called Speedy Joe.
Thank you.
It wasn't really that difficult.
Thank you. Look at this guy. Look at Turbo Made It. Of course, people want to buy it. Look at this guy. Look at this beautiful sweater he's wearing. Look at the glasses. He looks like one of those guys that's not only like romantic but sexually attractive and intelligent at the same time. And he's social media aware.
I thought you were going to use a different adjective after.
No,
like because you're wearing a poncho.
To go straight for it, bro. He had to go straight for it.
Straight for the throat.
Thank you, Doug. I think
Dude, Bob, if you got the real Sisyphus, like that's crazy.
What is that thing like? I don't know to congratulate you or say sorry.
Yeah.
We need a blunt. Who else is in there talking about? Oh, J Chain's a blunt. You need blunt force hugs. There you go. See how I turned like an insult and a challenge into a hug?
It's very nice.
That takes talent.
Thank you so much for letting us crash your space, guys. You know, like definitely check out DI Kingdoms as well, man. I know Doug's been talking a lot about it. We'll check you guys out for sure. We do it every Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. We have a Twitter space as well, guys. Please feel free to come in and be a part of the community. We'd love to hear from you guys.
Yeah, I was talking to Cypherpunk.
Yeah. So.
Hey, you know what's really fun? Before you guys go, we're joking about battles, but also you're starting a channel and I'm on the other channel. So we're actually going to, like, for real battle. All of Web3 is going to be circling around us watching, like, this, like, you know, that those matches like in Star Trek where, like, boom, and we have, like, the knives in our hands.
Yeah.
So this is what's really fun. Everyone's watching this and they're like, Doug, what are you doing? What is happening? And I'm like, it's called friendship. That's what's happening right now.
Yeah.
Shake hands.
We shake
Love
hands.
you, Doug.
Well, that's the thing. We shake hands. And that's the thing. People don't know behind the scenes that, like, you meet people like Flu, you meet people like Bolon and Turbo and J Chains, and no matter what's happening, you know that they're awesome dudes. Like, they're just fucking the best. And that's what's the real part of Web3, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's the realness. And all these other people that are here with us today, the DeFi Kingdoms community, all of them, everyone's like hardcore and here for the other people. They've been doing it, and you can tell because they've been doing it for a long time.
Yeah, that's one thing I gotta say about the Stars Arena, man. Like, that's crazy. You know, we just popped on and people started doing their thing. Like, that's
Dude, I
dope.
can't even find J Chains. It keeps on saying user not found. Like, the FBI is trying to hide you, J Chains.
I had to close my tab and open a new one to get some of the new accounts to pop up.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, here it goes. But see, it's not even updating. It still says you're 0.006. Look at that. That's hilarious. I got nothing left in there. Bruh. I think I might need to bridge a little bit more funds. I got to buy more people, bro.
So let me ask you a question. Do I have like a chart?
Yes, you do have a chart. You can actually go over to tickets. Doug, go over to tickets on his. No. Down below. Oh my God.
Sorry, hold on. Let's go to Turbo. Where are you at, Turbo?
There, bro. Yeah. Click on him. Then click on his like name. And then go down to where it says tickets. Right next to threads. And then scroll down. Charting.
Yep.
Yeah.
There it is.
That's crazy.
9 people have bought you and 4 people have sold you already, Turbo. How does that make you feel?
I feel amazing. You know what I'm saying?
Like they use your body, they use your mind.
I hope somebody made $1. You know what I'm saying? If any way that I can help somebody make some money, bro, I'm in. You know what I'm saying? We're just trying to get out of the legal stuff. We're trying to get away from all the drama. We're trying to lock arms, you know what I'm saying, and really make change in this, you know, in this industry like we've been talking about. You know, it's time. Like, let's build the bull. That's it.
Yeah.
Also, just know every transaction that happens, even when people sell your tickets, you get a percentage of that going into your wallet. So it's pretty cool how that all works.
This is crazy, bro. This is wild.
Really cool. Hey, so when do you guys want to come on the show and talk about it? And I know, like, we were joking around today on the show earlier about this.
I want to come as soon as possible to whatever you're doing and talk about this thing.
Okay, thank you for further expanding on that statement.
When did you say when? Tomorrow? I don't know. When are the opportunities?
Come tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Which show? Which show?
Sorry. Next week. I'm focused on the LA thing for this week. Next week, if that's
You're
okay.
focused on the LA game thing that's at like UCLA or whatever, right?
Yep.
Okay, very, very cool or whatever, right? But I mean, if you want to just squeeze me in, you can a little bit, you know, because I'm friends with all those people too. It's not a big deal, you know what I mean? Like all those gaming people.
Thursday morning. Thursday morning.
Thursday morning. Ooh.
Or if you come Friday, you could be live at the actual sports forum.
That's tempting. But I have a family reunion this weekend, which really is kind of making a damper.
What does a family reunion?
Dougie, we are streaming from YouTube. We're doing the stream from UCLA.
Can I stream from my family reunion to your thingy?
Yes. Yes, and we'll get everybody signed up. You know what I'm saying? I definitely want to go heavy in any of
Dude,
your
Turbo and J Chains, you're gonna be at like 30 AVAX by Friday. You know what I'm saying?
You promise?
Everybody on this show, look at how hard Flu is like shilling you in the things. Next thing you know, you'll be in a space, and Flu will be like, "You should buy this stuff."
So just like just keep posting, huh?
Yeah. Oh, hey, Doug, does it automatically post your Twitter, or do you have to post your Twitters in this?
No. You have to go in this. It's separate from Twitter. You have to make separate posts in the app. It's not connected to Twitter. You got to go in the app, and then you can do that, and people can tip you and whatever. You can tip people and do all those things, right? So,
and so I understand it correctly, right? So if you hold a ticket to J Chains and you can see his private page, or you can message him, like what is
so all you have access to privately is these chats that I'm showing you right here. So then, but everyone in the chats can see each other and what each other says. But you have direct access to all those people in J Chains, right? So that's what the ticket gets you, is the access to that person, and you can buy and sell it at any time.
That's good shit, bro.
It is super duper good. It's really good. The thing is, like, I really kind of like Friend Tech, but I had a bunch of issues with it I didn't like, and this pretty much solved all of them. It's like the perfect fucking social-fi app, really. I mean, as far as what we've seen so far.
I like to hear that. All right, well, let's
thanks, Dougie.
Set it up, man. Thursday morning, let's get it. Bring some
Love you
syrups.
guys. We got Carter in the house too. Everyone say hi to Carter real quick.
What's up, guys?
Okay. Well, you just missed J Chains and Turbo or whatever, but no big deal. Apparently I'm going on their show Thursday morning or something.
That's cool. I'm trying to buy these guys. I'm trying to figure this app out. It's great.
It's really fun, isn't it? Like it's a fun game. It's like addicting, where you could just buy these little shares. Fun for things.
I'm going to buy these guys right now.
So Bolon here, if you don't know Bolon is like the community, like engagement communications guy from DeFi Kingdoms.
Hey, what's going on, Bolon?
He's a Kingdom Master. Okay.
The Kingdom Master. Okay.
Where you go, there's DeFi Kingdom stuff. Bolon is the dude. He's the dude, man. And they were just on the next Crypto Gem show, you know, when I talked to you about. So, like, Dreamer, the founder, was talking on that. Bolon, were you involved in that at all, too?
Not in person, no.
They didn't. No, they're dumb. They should have just had you there as his bodyguard or something, right?
Right.
Like just whatever, like sitting in the background. But Bolon's super great. He's insanely active. And inside the DeFi Kingdoms community, it's just like nutso in there. Everyone's just like tweeting, like taking Bolon like it's like the last thing that they're going to do. But and you see all the people that showed up here. It's really cool. So yeah, I was the guy that bought the top, you guys. I bought the top when Jewel was like $20 and now it's like whatever, like 10 cents or something, right? So that shows how smart I am when it comes to buying coins.
Bolon, what's your handle, man? I want to buy you real quick.
Bolon Sauron at their _DFK.
Here, I'll show you. Bolon. If you put in Bolon, it should come up. I think there it is.
Oh,
yeah.
B-O-A.
There it is. I got it on the screen here. Bolon Sauron DFK. He's at 1.2.
Yep. Buy him right now, bro.
I was just shilling him in this Twitter space I was in, trying to tell them to buy up these fools and stuff. And well, that's the thing though, is that like we got on the floor with J Chains and Turbo, and you know, there's been a lot of controversy in the space with the BitBoy stuff, and now they're going to be on BitBoy's network, and they just invited me to come on their network, and I'm also on Around the Blockchain network. I'm on both. I'm going to be the first person to be on competing networks, I think. Or whatever is going on at the same time. Can you believe that?
It's gonna be interesting.
Are we gonna explode? Not only that, Bolon, you didn't see it, but in the Twitter space we had earlier, with them and AJ and BitBoy was there announcing basically their new show, Crossfire, whatever it is. I don't know. At the end of it, we're all like friends with each other and buddy and stuff. Because I'm not up there to like, because causing trouble would have just been weird. Because the problem is BitBoy, a lot of BitBoy supported like main dudes are like some of my best friends in Web3. They're some of the actual nice, most honest people, and you know that for a fact because J Chains actually got not kicked off. He got attacked by BitBoy physically, and he left the show and got like a payout. But now he's back with him or whatever, I guess, and everything, right? They made up or something. But like J Chains actually tried to help him out with his gambling addiction or whatever and all this stuff, right? And when he did that, BitBoy attacked him and said, fuck you, and punched him or whatever, right? Happened. I don't know. And so, or who knows what he did. Like, but my point is that my goal is to be friends with everyone. So no matter what, like it's all good. And I can still dislike all this stuff BitBoy does because I do. like a large percentage of it, but I can still be friends with J Chains and AJ and whoever, because J Chains is awesome. And who else is it that is really great? Adam, those guys are cool. But it's great because the thing is that like I'm trying to show that like, hey, I support, and I actually went in the Twitter space and said, and specifically said, AJ and J Chains and Adam are guys I know, and I really like them a lot. And then they did this whole thing about how everyone should be like me and go to conferences and make these connections. And this is on BitBoy space, right? And I'm just like, this is so cool. And I'm DMing the people that work for the Hit Network at the same time, being like, are you watching this right now? And they're like, holy fuck, this is crazy, right? Because there's this big rift of people that won't talk to each other and like picking sides.
I don't
and
think
so
that's going to last, bro. Everybody wants to make money. Everybody wants to make a living. You know,
they
like
all make
all
money and it'll be like whatever. And I'm sure BitBoy will keep bringing it up to cause controversy. But the thing is that like I can dislike what people do, but still be friends with them at the same time. Or maybe I'm not friends with BitBoy, but be friends with this group of people and be like, hey, I trust J Chains and I know the other guys pretty well. And I'm not going to vouch for him to say they'll never do anything wrong. But that's just what's real. And BitBoy listened to all this while I was talking and just was listening to us. Then at the end of the space, he was leaving, right? And I'm like, what can we do? How can the space be productive? So the space is ending. AJ is actually a really good host. And he's like, we're going to do like, what pisses you off right now? Wait, what's your bone to pick? So everyone goes around and I'm like, my bone to pick is that like all the algorithms and social media is like helps like push all the grifting and stuff. It rewards grifting and we need to kind of stop that. Right. And I'm like, but my real bone to pick is because BitBoy's new PFP kind of looks a little bit like me. He has glasses on like this and he's turned to the side and we both have like, if you just made a black and white image, we'd look almost exactly the same just because of the angles. So I was like, my real gripe. And then as I was saying this, before I said anything, BitBoy was out of the space. Right. So I was like, darn it. So I was like, BitBoy and
I'm sure he was listening though, bro. He turned it off and then he was listening.
But the gripe that I have was that me and BitBoy look the same, and I've spent so much time to be an individual. Now me and BitBoy have merged to be the same. And AJ went crazy. He was like, if BitBoy was here, he'd have more bones to gripe with you. And he was just like laughing. And I was just like, I was trying to dunk on BitBoy without being like really mean, just being like a joke, right? You do. And because you want people to open up and just be themselves and stuff. And like, I'm not ever gonna be like, BitBoy, you're my favorite blah ever. I'm completely honest. I don't like a lot of the stuff that he does, and I will tell that exactly to his fucking face. But the thing is that like I can completely disagree with everything he does, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna go to his level and attack him and do all that stuff, right? So trying to set an example, and it was like so cool today. And so then during that show, they're all like saying, oh, they want me to be around and be on their shows and stuff. And now like J Chains invited me on the show while I sort of was replacing BitBoy on the other show. So anyways, it's just a real interesting, I didn't really replace him, but like
on a live stream, don't be flashing these guys.
So it's a lot of fun.
Realize it was on a live stream.
And let's see where we're at right now. Bolon, you're at like, what does it cost to buy a Bolon right now? And these guys, a 1.4. And Carter, let's look at you. I know that I talked about you also in the Twitter space for people to buy you. So you're up to 0.16, I think. I think I can't even buy that right now because I
just threw some more AVAX in there
for your wallet, right? But I just mean this is the price to buy you, right? So it's real easy to throw AVAX or buy some and throw.
This is just going to be another distraction while I'm trying to work.
I know it's another.
It's a total distraction,
dude. Flu said that he does like this 90% of his free time now.
Oh my god!
But look at him. He's made bags off of it, of course. Like he's at like an ETH or 3 ETH on FriendTech, I think, to buy one of his. So like to buy one of his shares is like $5,000 on FriendTech, right? Isn't that crazy? So
I wondered if I should create one of these accounts for Be Nice.
Yeah, you could make one just for the Be Nice account also.
Probably should, and should
try to like time it or whatever, however you want to. Does anybody else in the chat have any questions or whatever? It says I'm 014 that crypto clown. Okay, hold on. That we can get some crypto clown there.
Yeah, where is he? It's crypto clown.
Yeah.
All right, let's get some.
There he is. What's he at right now? I can get one of those. Give me some crypto clown. This is about what Web3 is all about, supporting each other. Because when you do that early, you support each other.
Which one is his? Is it that or just crypto clown _?
It's the one you see. It's that crypto clown is what it's called.
I'm into.
I got one of yours, crypto clown. Is there anyone here?
Yep, I got you too, buddy.
Oh, Sarah Faye is here. Oh, say hi to me if you see this. Hi, Sarah Faye. Sorry, Sarah Faye is here. I wonder if Sarah Faye has one. Okay.
I could just like see myself selling like, $2,000-3,000 worth of Bitcoin tonight and just buying a shitload of AVAX.
Oh, look at J-Change just made a post. Look at this. Look at this. Let's tip him 0.001. That's like a 1% of 1% of a penny, I bet.
I think
Look at his
AVAX
face.
is AVAX is like $9. So
I think so,
you
right?
go all the way back. Yeah. It's like a penny.
So tip sent. So but down here I can reply and say, who is this man? So this is good stuff. And I can retweet this. And the engagement obviously on this platform is people are trying to engagement farm. A lot of people are retweeting and posting stuff to get more followers and stuff, of course. Dark mode is the greatest fix ever. Yeah, it is kind of, right? We went a little bit. I went a bit off the rails and didn't see the chats as much as I normally do at the end because I was trying to do the Twitter space and stuff, but it's pretty cool. But that's the thing that's fun is like this is how like the Nakamigos became popular is because they just naturally organically went crazy and people started it was the same thing like this where they're like, oh, it keeps going up and people keep buying and whales kept buying them and just organically it just happened and all of a sudden Nakamigos were at like almost an ETH out of like imagine 20,000 collection at an ETH when there's no utility. So this is kind of like that, but there's actual utility and motivation beyond just that stuff.
Look, you got to see the onboarding that's happening on this app right now. Like,
just you can go and look at the new people, the training.
Yeah, just it's happening.
And it incentivizes people to make content. It really does. And the Twitter Spaces, it's like a direct feed into this thing.
Doug, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
All right, I gotta jump. I love you. I appreciate you being on.
Nice meeting you, bro.
Great to meet you as well. Appreciate y'all. Stars is looking sick. And I'll catch y'all soon. If you need anything, let me know. All right.
Cool. Maybe we'll make a tweet tomorrow or something to be like, hey, everybody, this is kind of what happened. Check out the video if you want, whatever, stuff like that.
Yeah, let's do it. I'll talk to you
thanks,
soon.
Bolon. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you.
Bye, y'all.
All right. So this is kind of cool that this app has brought us all together in some kind of fun stuff. This is kind of the magic of Web3, right? And
Sure
now
is.
Being integrated like this with all these different people, like, bro, I can't believe I'm getting invited to go on. I don't know if it's actually BitBoy's. It's probably not BitBoy's show. It's probably just a show affiliated with him, I think. I think they're setting up the thing where like there's a main show and then everyone has their own shows, maybe on their own channel. I don't know. Anyways, my point is that this is how we do good business, right? We're about business and about making connections. We'll call a foul if something's a foul. It's like baseball. If the ball is foul, we'll call it.
Mm-hmm.
But and we'll avoid, some bad seeds and stuff. But people are just going to come like look at you and what you can do. And and I can't believe, dude, in that space today, when I was up there with all them, I was kind of nervous. I was like, should I go up there? And someone was just like, just go up there and just do it. It was
I'm sorry I missed so much of it. I missed the notification.
Yeah, I wasn't sure I was even go up and do anything. I was just kind of watching what was happening because I didn't know what the space was about. Was it about Ben just like being mad about stuff? Was it about this and that? But it was about announcing their new show. And I noticed that like all these people I tell you about in the influencer chats, like Seth, Adam, all these guys are there. And I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm going to go up there because 90% of the people speaking right now. And then what happened was I think it like made me go up to the top or they invited me or something. I don't even think that I requested. Anyways, but AJ and J-Change were the co-hosts and those guys like me. And I thought it was just going to be them at first. I didn't even know BitBoy's involved in this Twitter space whatsoever. And I think they might have done that on purpose to try to make it like a little bit easier for people to come in or something. But AJ did a really good job hosting this space. He's really smart and he's really energetic and J-Change is great. So I went up there and I was like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to just talk about all the people I know here that I really like and mention them. And that BitBoy was not one of those people, right? Like he was not mentioned. And I even said like, hey, BitBoy, I kind of met you once, but I didn't say nothing about it, right? Basically, what I'm trying to do is lead by example positivity. Here are the things I believe in and what I like. And anything else, like whatever, I'm not dealing with it. If I have to, I will. But at the end of the day, like what else am I going to do? Just go up there and cause another fucking fight? I mean, I guess
you just be a gentleman and be you, be you, there's no need for it. That's where you was amongst your peers and you weren't going to step out of line. If I think, believe it or not, I think that whole chat went great. You know, he
It
obviously
was in a
still
good
has that.
direction of positivity. Yep.
Yeah, you can still hear it in his voice that he wants to
Rail
fight.
about
They're
stuff.
holding him back, in my opinion. You know,
Yeah.
as
Well, that's the thing
someone
is
who
like
is an observer, I believe they were just, you know, hey man, you're gonna have to take it easy, and you know, he needs those people in his life. And
also Jay Chains is the guy that tried to like straighten him out and he brought him back. It's a smart move because Jay Chains is popular and people like him. So it's a smart move just in general. But I'm not going to give anybody any credit at this point. I'm never going to give any credit and assume like they're going to try to do good because BitBoy's done that to us a million times and then didn't, right? But
yeah,
that's the
history
thing is,
usually repeats itself.
right. But hey, bringing people around them, like having AJ, Jay Chains, it's just positive dudes, Adam, whoever it is, I don't know. And Mind Your Biz came up to talk, Seth, and Seth is one of the most squeaky clean guys in Web3. That guy is like by the numbers, squeaky clean, like, you know, like whatever you want to call it. He's like militant level, like strict. I'm telling you the truth. That guy is like no ounce of scam artist in his body. He's all about helping people and education. And he's the one, if you it was said like, hey, name one person in this space that's the least scammy person you've ever met, is that fucking guy, probably. Maybe John Beliski, who I introduced you to also. But Seth is really cool. So that's the thing, is that like there's a lot of really good stuff. And I even mentioned that, hey, it's really great that there are influencers I really believe in and really are about sticking together and like supporting each other, because at the end of the day, no one's perfect, and like we can ridicule people and say, hey, you did something that messed up. But if you can try to be accountable and not run away from stuff, that's really great. So
Matters doing the right
it's been
thing
really
in the
good.
end.
And I think all this went well. The only thing that didn't go well today is that the new X Studio streaming thing is just doesn't seem to be good.
Yeah, there's some latency issues with it. So
And there's no chat, I don't think either. So
there is no chat. I couldn't find it, and I got confused because I went to click on. I thought I was in Twitter, but I was in YouTube, and it was. But there was at least a 1 minute delay between the two at one point.
Oh, wait. Let's go. Yeah. Okay, so there's that also, and then because if I go to my link here, it just plays it from the beginning because I set it up for 2 hours to stop off, but you can go and watch it. So you can go and play back and watch it on X if you want to, if you don't have YouTube, I guess, but I don't know who that would be. You can just go onto YouTube and watch it or whatever. So I put the link to YouTube below it, but now I learned my lesson because I was going to write this big diatribe about the new X Studio and how you can stream for it, connect to it and everything. So there's all this back-end usability, but when it comes to the UI, the user interface is exactly the same or worse than before, but maybe they can then like add to that and improve that somehow, hopefully.
Elon's not going to give us garbage. You know that. It's going to be better than the last.
I hope so.
They were probably testing today, in my opinion.
It's about the constraint though. What can they actually do? What can they do within the app that makes sense? I think it's not so much that he might not be terrible at it, but it's just what can they actually do? And it would be really cool if I could have just streamed on Twitter right there and like just had people commenting and jumping in and instead of Twitter Space, they jump into there or something, right? It would have been so awesome to have engagement, but it looks like we're winding down right now, and the people have all fallen asleep now after they bought all their tickets. But we got the juice going. You know what I'm saying? Like regardless of how many people bought what or whatever, we got juice. You know, we got juice that people know who you are. Because I was in the Twitter space, I'm like, hey, this guy Carter, go buy his thing because he's coming out with a big platform soon, and you're gonna want to know this guy. And everyone was like, oh, that sounds cool. You know what I mean? Like, let's go buy his thing. So it's all stuff like this that helps.
Doug, I can't wait to share